Okay, intro time. We are off to
the Jewish Museum, I think. The Holocaust, Holocaust and the Resistance.
So in conclusion, we have no idea where we're going. We're following Dad and Aaron who are ahead of us. It's a lot more mild today.
Lovely.
And walk along there. And then back up.
Oh yeah, let's go walk down there. Good idea, Aaron.
There's a lock just here, an old one. Still looks like it's in use.
25 words, Dad. What's a lock?
A lock is a chamber where you can put a boat in to change the height of a canal and have to go up and down.
Kind of like an elevator for water?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's board a plane without no destination. Take your time, you're gonna need some patience, girl.
Shall we?
Yep.
So Mum and I weren't sure what museum we're going to. What museum is this?
This is the Dutch Resistance Museum, about the resistance during the Second World War, I would imagine.
Intro film? Up the stairs? Just sitting upstairs to watch an intro movie.
The fighting. Then the Germans bomb Rotterdam. The Netherlands is forced to surrender. The Queen and the government ministers go to England. There they join the alliance of countries that are fighting against Germany. They are the Allies. In the Netherlands, German troops take over. Nazi Germany now rules the Netherlands.
But I realised the whole reason I was doing the videos was to stop doing out of context photos, and all the footage and all the photos in there is out of context if you don't read the stuff and put it in historical order. So we might talk about it later, I might film that, but I'm not actually going to film inside the museum.
Where we start and where we stop.
Yeah, pretty much. So the Resistance Museum in Amsterdam, absolute must see. It looks just a little wet out there. I'm not wearing anything waterproof.
I've been unzip my hood, if you want me hood. No fur.
Lovely when you got a jacket on.
Beautiful. Tasty warm jacket.
A mitt that holds on the water.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little cold. I'm going to make a bold statement. Best museum of the trip.
Yeah.
Barca was pretty good.
Yeah, but the Barca was men's inability to design a boat properly. This was one asshole deciding he was going to destroy a whole race of people.
It was very focused on the propaganda strike, which was interesting.
It's like victory. But the Netherlands, the Dutch, they said with the V was the word for drowning started with the letter V. So then they used that in face of the Germans. They were going, yeah, no, you're drowning on the front line instead of with victory. So it's like, that was cool.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Are we too late for some lunch? Beautiful. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. DM.
Alright, the lemon lemonade?
Yes, thank you.
I think the personal story is what made it so good. The fact that they actually, like, here's a girl, this is what she did, this is what her family did, this is how they ended up.
The choice she made and the consequences. Yeah. That was a bit that I found really sad. Was this little girl came out of hiding and this boy said, well, what didn't they get you? And she said she couldn't, she'd been just billeted somewhere else and she couldn't even talk to her mother because her mother was saying, well, you don't understand what I went through. And she's saying, I've locked in someone's cupboard for 4 years. I do.
While your grandfather, Opa, left Holland, he was one of the soldiers that was recruited to go to Indonesia at the very end in the late 40s. And when they came back to Holland, they were treated like the Vietnam veterans, because there was the public weren't really being told what was going on over there, and they were.
Still winter. It's still winter here.
Delicious lunch. Aaron, out of 10?
9.
Sure, someone here.
I didn't think.
going for a walk now past another war museum and then coming back a block to the supermarket to get food for dinner before we call it a night, I think. Starting to regret the lack of code. I just found fog in the lens. Apologies if all of these images are bad, but I've got gloves on, it's raining, and I can't get it dry, so it's gonna have to do.
Loving this. What the hell? Where's that been all my life? Onion already chopped.
Someone had to go through tears for that though.
Look at me crying. Look at me crying. Bad, you're bad.
That's it. One sausage.
You don't know how it's going to work.
Well, there's 6.
That's a bit disappointing.
You've got 6 sausages. You are aware, Mum, that I'm here.
Mum got 6 sausages for the 5 of us. And they're normal size sausages. I'm a little concerned.
You have little faith. I can make a meal out of nothing.
We're halfway through cooking dinner. My concern over the 6 sausages remains.
Relax, honey. I've got this.
They've been boiled. So now we've got 6 boiled sausages between 5 of us.
They look gorgeous.
10 minutes in. The zucchini's just gone over the pasta. I worry for Mum's sanity.
You wait till you see what else is going in there.
Some people just want to see the world burn. Oh. What is she doing? Relax, the mushrooms end up in the fry pan, not the water. The capsicum can just stay raw, just leave it raw, it'll be fine.
Who's cooking this meal?
Me. I'm on stir duty.
You've eaten this and you've gone, oh Mum, that's really good, I'm so sorry. You're going to be really sorry. I'm a genius. Sauce status, my lovely.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Apology accepted. You're a star, Mum. You haven't seen that for ages, have you? God, I'm so good.